Damn it. All right. I was only giving out my social security number, my mother's maiden name, and the name of my first pet. The mascot for my high school. Street I grew up on. So, I guess it's fine that most of that information was missed. Oh, you got something. I think that's the second traffic cone you've gotten. Look, we can't all be winners. That's right, you did get a drawing of a fish. Oh! Let's go! The rare rainbow... cichlid? Kitchlid? I don't know what that is, but it's pretty cool! Guglid. Dude, it might be. It might be. Look at you casting another line. Are you excited? We're getting to Victory Road tonight with one or maybe two rival battles. Look at what are the odds? Nice. Yours is worth more than mine. Just a little bit heavier than mine. Oh, cool. Good for you. Well done. Lancer, ever the humble victor. All right. Oh, that's two. That's 2 exclamation points. What does that mean? Nice. You got a shrimp toy. I love these. Guys, there's an entire fishing dex. Check this shit out. Look at this. There's 117 different fish types. It's amazing. It keeps track of everything. We got it yesterday? No, we caught this today. And then you got the best catch on it because you're the only person who's ever caught one. It even keeps track of how many. Look at that. God, it's beautiful. All of these fish that we'll never know anything about. But we did get this one. We got that legendary, so that's cool. Alright, go ahead and get your fish. How? I mean, it's better than the last one. How did you get another shrimp toy? What are the odds of that? Oh yeah, it's a button I can push to pause the queue. Because we're gonna go ahead and get started. Bada boom. Transition sound. Anyway. Let's play some gosh darn Pokemon. Alright, so we have 2 rival battles left. We have 2 encounters left to get. Or maybe just 1. I'm actually not sure. Oh, fuck, hi. Oh, hi. Be tougher one step at a time. Hell yeah, dude. Dialga and Dark Luigi? Fuck. Alright, unironically, I kind of hope one of the encounters is Love Disc. Love Disc is weirdly, like, super buffed in this game. It's also part fairy. Wow, thanks for the metal coat. Hello, Mother. Welcome to the stream. I have no one in my team who can surf on the ocean. I'll fix that. Alright, I gotta set up some teams, though. Oh, God, excuse me. Alright, so we do have, I think, one required fight here. Let's see, so we've got Swimmer Oscar with the Mantine, Blastoise, and Whiscash. And then that's it until we actually get inside of Victory Road. So let's see what we've got to work with here. All right, so what I'm gonna do for this here, I might be able to just Choice Scarf Crude Oil again. Let's see. I think cheesesteak is a pretty solid option to deal with that Whiscash. Microwave some macaroni. If you lose a lock while not paying attention, will force you to drink toilet water. Damn. The stakes have never been higher, actually. Good luck microwaving your macaroni. I hope that turns out okay for you. I can't foresee a ton of difficulty here. I don't think any of these Pokemon can surf. Alright. Hold on. Oops, not deposit. Take that from you, give you the choice scarf. And then, so my new level cap is 75, which I double checked to make sure. So we're gonna bump up a little bit here. Thank you for the GG. The fight was really fun. And everything pretty much went according to plan. In fact, towards the end there, things actually went better than what I had originally planned, so that's always a plus. So now we just have this quick surfing route, and then we have Victory Road, 2 rival battles, and then the Elite Four. These trainers should not be too terrible to dodge. Yeah. Hello, Pelipper. Okay, here's Oscar. Alright, so we're gonna Choice Scarf Head Smash. It kills. Beautiful. And then we've got Wish Cash. I'm gonna go to Cheesesteak. Ooh, a Dragon Dance, huh? Yeah, poor Solid Gold. Accomplished exactly what it needed to. This should be fine. I resist this. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Solid Gold deserved it. True. Still so many great possibilities of encounters for me. Hydro Pump, Rain Dance. It's got Drizzle. Interesting. Aqua Tail and Skull Bash. I think let's play it safe. Let's do this. Yo, how's it going, Butt Kraken? Welcome to the stream. Wow! Okay, that was a crit. I was like, that's an insane amount of damage. I am still on the screen. Look at me. Hello, on the screen. How are you? Keep forgetting to use a repel. Can't escape. Giga Drain. I have to switch. Oh no. You have been gone for quite a while. I hope the things have been going pretty alright for you. Alright, let's use a repel before things go even worse. I'm sorry, man. Best of luck getting through all of that. Hope that things start smoothing out soon for you. All right, who is this? Golduck, Lapras, and Starmie, huh? Glad to hear it. Alright, well that all went pretty smoothly. Wait. I didn't teach Waterfall to... Alright, because he knows Dive instead? I guess. Yeah, alright. Well, let's get rid of that. Alright, there is a rival battle. Where is the rival battle? I think it's right at the end of Victory Road. Victory Road is going to be long. There are actually quite a few required battles. And then you encounter Dawn at the end of Victory Road. Cool beans. We'll see. We'll see what happens in Victory Road for sure. I know that there's some real nasty trainers here, so we'll see what happens. How have I been? How's the family? We're doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty all right. Work's been kind of a lot. We got some new management recently at work, so there's been a lot. It's like an overseas management, so there's been a lot of adjustment. And you know, figuring out how to make things work more comfortably between the two very different sites. So that's been fun. Kiddo is actually currently out camping with his grandma, which is super awesome. He comes back tomorrow afternoon, which will be cool for him. But no, we're doing pretty well. We're just hanging out. We're vibing. We're doing our best. Is this Victory Road here? Pokemon League. Okay. And then inside is Victory Road. Okay, so I do have 2 more encounters. Okay, great. Cool. Oh, that hurt. I sneezed so hard I gave myself a headache. All right, let's see. So for the Pokemon League, the only encounters I can get are fishing encounters, and it's an equal shot between Love Disc and Corsola. Corsola. It is. Why is it so somber? All right, at any rate, World Run. Was it used to actually get off the stream? I mean, sometimes I do. Hey, we got Love Disc. How about that? So normally I would agree with you, Buttkraken, but actually, I don't know about Corsola, but Love Disc was actually pretty heavily buffed for this. Let me actually take a look at Corsola real quick. Let's see. Okay, so Corsola actually got some pretty decent buffs. Generally made it a lot more bulky. Increased special attack by 25 points. Increased defenses by like 30 each, 10 more HP. So it's 65 HP, 115 in both defenses, and 90 special attack. So that's actually pretty solid buffs for Corsola. And then as for Love Disc, which, while I'm checking this out, in the chat, please, some inanimate objects that we can name a Love Disc after. So Love Disc is now Water and Fairy, so it got that. Also pretty sizable buff to basically every single stat except for attack. So it's got 50 HP, so that's 7 more points from before. It got 20 more defense for 75, 40 point boost, no, 45 point boost in special attack, so we're up to 95 special attack. Big boost for 75 special defense, and then 125 base speed, which is pretty huge. This thing can either have Swift Swim or Hydration, so both are going to be water-based or rain-based abilities, either getting double speed or being able to cure status effects in rain. Both pretty cool. And being part fairy is also nice. All right, let's see what we got. So we got DVD, Nail Clipper, Toaster, and then Lancer suggesting beads. I'm not doing the beads. A bath bomb. Bath bombs are cool. What about regular beads? Maybe. That weirdly sounds worse. Squirt gun? A magic stick, like a wand. Or a baton. Let's see. Sure, wand, we'll go with that. Yeah, I was trying to avoid that possibility, Lancer. Guys are gross. Let's see. Kind of like bath bomb. Bath bombs are cool. Gotta get all our sex names out now? Yeah, you waited until the very end of the run. Alright, we're going with the bath bomb. Okay, and then for encounters inside of Victory Road, I don't know how much of a difference there is between floors. There is bits of difference here and there. Depending on the floor, I might be able to have a really high chance at Gabite, actually. Let's see. So for Gabite here... I did not get... Interesting. I didn't get Machoke or Metacham. How'd that work out? What the fuck? How did I not get either of those options? Am I just losing my mind? Are they right here and I'm not seeing it? Because I'm bad? Maybe. Very likely. Okay, so that's gonna hurt. That's gonna make our Gibble chances, or our Gabite chances, much lower. Otherwise, let's see. It's not going to be B1F, that's for sure. First floor ain't going to be it. If I go in on second floor, then it's a three-way split between Kadabra, Lickitung, and Gabite, and that's going to be my best chance, I think. Yeah. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to aim for second floor Victory Road in order to get the best chance of getting a Gabite. Because if I can get a Garchomp, that's an easy E4 mon. All right, fruit punch is made. Macaroni is microwaved. Hotel Trivago. Hell yeah. All right, let's take a look at Bath Bomb and see what happened. All right, so we have a bold nature, so minus attack, not a big deal. It is hydration, which is fine. 12 special attack and 18 speed. Not bad. It's not, there's no like devastatingly bad things about the love disc, so I'll take it. Okay. Now let's check out Victory Road and see how we can make our way through here. The first required trainer is Ace Trainer Mariah, which is the leftmost Ace Trainer, apparently. Whatever that means. Okay, let me make sure I've got... Okay, we do still have Max Repel running. I'm gonna be real careful going through here. I do not want to encounter a trainer if I can help it. Are there any helpful items here, is the question. Do I need to be on the lookout for anything? True. Let's see. So there's a lot of held items available here. Can find another leftovers if I want a third leftovers. Victory Claw. Or a Razor Claw, not a Victory Claw. Alright, that's it. Alright, I don't actually care about any items on the ground then. All I have to worry about is getting through here. Okay, I have a map. That's gonna be you through there. Okay. So... go here. Victory Claw does sound like a cool name for a technique, you're right. Alright, rock climb our way down. Okay, here's Mariah. Let's check it out. Kill time! Yeah! Okay. So leading with a Blissey, I think, is not a problem at all. Could go Infernape. Infernape kills with close combat. Walrein comes in. I feel like if I go like Choice Band. Choice Band is an easy kill on Walrein. What about Life Orb, actually? Life Orb still kills, so we're in this. So hold on. So we can go... If Infernape outspeeds, kills close combat with Life Orb. Walrein comes in, I outspeed. Kill with close combat again. Jumpluff comes in. And I weirdly don't kill with Flamethrower here, despite the Life Orb. And I'm actually speed tied, that's pretty crazy. I can crank this shit to like 65. So where I outspeed, but that's still not gonna cut it. Yeah, Blissey would only be, yeah, leading with Blissey is kind of a rough choice. Let's see. It's pretty crazy how Infernape consistently just... That Flamethrower just doesn't ever do enough damage. I don't know what it is. He's got a chance to kill, but that's not a good chance. So I think since Hurricane is coming, we can swap out to something geared towards dealing with that Hurricane, who can then turn around and kill. So who can take a Hurricane? Ooh, excuse me. Mammoth kind of can, but kind of can't. Yeah, Fire Blast over Flamethrower. And I consider that. The only problem though is Fire Blast has that higher chance to miss. I feel like I knew that at one point. That is super interesting. Oh wait, what am I thinking? What about Crobat? Well, Crobat can definitely kill, but that Hurricane is still pretty spooky. Oh, I know. Yeah, I can switch into Relicanth. Relicanth will guarantee Energy Ball, and then I can switch to Crobat to take the Energy Ball and then kill with Fly. Or if I actually take him to 65, Cross Poison. Alright, great. And then from there, it'll be Aggron. Aggron's kind of annoying. It'll be Head Smash coming at me. Can switch to Steelix and go Earthquake, because even on a crit, Superpower's fine. And then Mismagius comes in. If I have the health, I can go for Iron Head. If not, anticipating Shadow Ball, I can go into something. Hold on. What was the full line here? You into pivot through Relicanth into you, and then Steelix to deal with the Aggron. Sturdy wouldn't matter because this is Gen 4 bad Sturdy. I think it is Rockhead though. And then for Mismagius, if I'm able to Iron Head it, cool. If not, there's a lot of move coverage on that Mismagius. No, it does not. We thought it did, but it does not. I can use Swalot. I don't think Swalot. True. It's a lot of damage. I like to run Metal Burst Aggron. The set that I did a lot was Metal Burst Sturdy Aggron. And then and then also having him equipped with the mega, with the Agronite. So if I wanted to mega instead, I could. It was an option available to me. Swalot is kind of wildly an option. I'm sure Swalot will get some good moves. Looks like for attack and special attack being the same. We're looking at like Sludge Bomb, which weirdly does like no damage. Oh, because it's specially offensive. So if I could get Poison Jab instead or something, that does more, but still not a lot. Yeah, Mega Aggron does lose the stab head smash, and that's true. That is true. What's Metagross doing here? Dying? Cool. Yeah, it takes a lot of damage from Shadow Ball because of the psychic type. Why is this weirdly so difficult? I mean, I guess I can go Blissey. Blissey will tank that. Can Blissey learn Shadow Ball? Yeah. Cool. That's a 3 at KO. And you know what? That's good enough. Blissey, you're in. All right, we got the team. I'm gonna put the team together and then I'll switch the screen over, so don't you worry. Yeah, I was also thinking about Hot Tub, except for the Thunderbolt. So we had the same line of thought there. All right, we'll do Gun. And then Relicanth is on the team already. Let's grab... There you are, there's Monocle. And then Steelix, Chorizo, and Blissey. Let's give you a life orb. The life orb is actually, I think it's still on... I believe the life orb is still on Poliwrath. Yeah, anticipate more calc times. Because we're in the real spooky part of this run where a lot can go wrong if we're not careful. Let's see, so you've got close combat. You're just here for a pivot. You don't need to be here. You need Shadow Ball. Oh, I did Shadow Claw on accident. Oops. Where is Shadow Ball? There it is. All right, and then you have Earthquake and Iron Head, so you're fine. You have fly, cross poison, so you're fine. Let's get some levels cranked into these guys. You have a muscle band. That's enough. All right, cool. Here we go. Now watch it be a completely different trainer. All right, now it's Mariah. We're fine. All right, close combat kills. Life orb, we take 10%. Oh my god, the health bar. Oh man. This isn't base game Diamond and Pearl. I'll tell you that much. We've been here for 3 goddamn days. Alright, here is the jump pluff. We switch out to crude oil. Okay, we use the typing to our advantage. It is going to go for energy ball. We go to monocle, because monocle can kill with cross poison. While simultaneously taking like no damage from energy ball. Easy. And then here's the Aggron. Aggron's gonna go for head smash. That does nothing. He's locked into head smash? Hold on. No, shouldn't be. Why didn't he use superpower? Interesting choice. I'll take it. Honestly, with all this health I've got, I can just go... I don't think there's any risk. I can just go Iron Head here. Well, there is crit Shadow Ball to worry about. I'm gonna protect just to make the roll less favorable for him. There we go. Now we'll Iron Head for the kill. Easy. With that damage roll, even a crit would not have killed, which is nice. Nice. Okay, now it's time to try and get a Gabite. You have Thunder Wave and Intimidate. So when it comes to the encounter here, there's a few different options. It's like a 3-way split. So we could get Kadabra, Lickitung, or Gabite. There is no way to guarantee the Gabite is a 1 in 3. If I don't get it, I'll get something else, and we'll see what happens. I just need to run out the repel real quick. I'm really hoping for Gabite. If I get Gabite, unless it's a really terrible Gabite, and even if it is, it might still be an E4 mon. Alakazam is fine. The problem with Alakazam is it's so frail, so if you're not leading Alakazam, you're probably not getting it in. What do we got? Okay, Golbat's a dupe. We run away from the dupe. Come on, show me Gabite. Please, one time. That's a Steelix. We run away from the Steelix. Come on. Please, 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 please. That's a Graveler. That's also a dupe. RIP Glass. You will be missed. You are missed. Come on, please. That's another Steelix. I already have one of you. I can't have another one. Even though, honestly, multiple Steelixes, not terrible. Come on, Gabite. Let's go! All right, now we have to catch it. I do realize that I cannot paralyze it. Because it's Thunder Wave and this is the ground type. Okay, now we just have to catch it. So a Gabite at level 59 knows Outrange, Stone Edge, Iron Head, and Dragon Rush. Honestly, kind of a scary moveset. I'm gonna go with the immediate Quick Ball. Nope. Okay, Dragon Rush. Let's see, with those 4 moves, Chorizo is going to be able to stall this thing pretty well. Alright, can Chorizo weaken a Gabite without killing it? Rock Climb. Rock Climb can do the job. Okay, nice flinch. Good job, Chorizo. Okay, this is a very bulky Gabite. With, ooh. Okay, so we're Rough Skin. Okay. That's weakened about as much as I'm gonna feel comfortable weakening. Incredible point. We have not done Gravestone, but I do like the idea. Alright, we got some Dusk Balls. We're in a cave. It is nighttime. Let's try Dusk Ball. Come on. There's the Outrage. Alternatively, Tortilla. Hold on. Tortilla's good, though. Yes! Alright, we have a Garchomp. Alright, give a nickname to the caught Gabite. Twinkie? Alright, you guys are killing it here. You got great options. We have Gravestone for the final encounter. Tortilla. Twinkie. Ding Dong. I don't think about Hostess Cakes. Or Little Debbie. Honestly, those are interchangeable in my mind. I don't know who makes what. Cinnamon. I kind of like Ding Dongs. Zebra Cake. Are we going Ding Dong? Alright, fuck it. We ball. For the final encounter, for our Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke, attempt number 6, behold, Ding Dong. Hold on, how is it on the packaging? This is an important question. It is just 2 words, ding dong. Okay, great. Honey Bun! Oh, Honey Bun's really cute. We're sticking with ding dong though, it's too late. Honorable mention for Honey Bun though. Come on, ding dong. Please be good. Please. Everything that I have in my soul is hinging on this. Wow. Yeah, that's bulky. I was right. I love this. I'm not mad about this. Am I upset about having only 6 attack IVs? A little bit. 14 speed IVs? That's fine. 31 defense IVs? That ain't bad. Got a plus special defense nature as well with 29 HP IVs. This is a very bulky Gabite, just like I thought. That's amazing. I'm fine with that. Damn, Straylight over here throwing out some no game. All right, I'm excited about that that Garchomp though. Yeehaw. That is most likely an E-Formon. Straylight has no game. Damn, you really got him there. All right. Take a look at the map. Where am I? Okay, so I go down clearly. I believe that is a required battle on the 2nd floor. Yeah. Yeah, because we go through here and go right there. There's the required fight. All right, so we have Ace Trainer Sydney to deal with now with Clefable, Torterra, Starmie, Magcargo, and Tauros. Kind of a pretty balanced team, honestly. Clefable lead with a Fire Blast for type coverage. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save my game real quick so I can fix the calculator. We clear, we read save, it's this one, we import it. Okay. Calc time for required fight. Number 2 of Victory Road. How's it going, by the way, Straylight? I didn't say anything because I was really excited about Ding Dong. So Life Orb, I'm outspeeding, Cross Poison kills. Starmie comes in. Unfortunately, Leech Life is not enough to kill. So I'm gonna want to switch here for sure. I know, I'm so excited. I'm glad things are going fine for you. I'm glad things are going all right. So for the Starmie, we're gonna want to switch out. It's coming at me with a Psychic. So I think that's gonna be the perfect opportunity to bring in a Weavile. Give you a Muscle Band. You outspeed, you kill with Crunch, and we're fine. So that's fine, that's easy. Magcargo comes in. Going with that Overheat nonsense. Well, I have some options there. You do kill with Earthquake. Overheat still does a ton of damage, even through Thick Fat, because I'm still Ice type. But that works. That works. All right, we'll go level 65 Tentacruel. Surf kills. Easy peasy. And then it's gonna be Torterra that comes out next. Depending on my HP on Tentacruel, it could be either Earthquake or Woodhammer. So anticipating the potential of both options, let's see what we got. I mean, that feels just like a Crobat angle, right? Yeah. Because Crobat's tanky enough to deal with whatever we've got going on over here. We do a couple of flies to take out the Torterra and we're fine. And then we've got Tauros, Body Slam, and Wild Charge for move options there. I could go with Steelix, but I think Steelix is gonna have a problem with Earthquake. No, because Steelix is so goddamn bulky. Interesting. Otherwise, I don't have any like, oh, hold on. No, Poliwrath gets spanked pretty hard by a Wild Charge. And doesn't kill with close combat. Gross. Yeah, I think Great Tusk is the only ground fighting type. I feel like. Torterra's not really doing a whole lot with that. Mismagius exists, but unfortunately just does not have good defense to be able to get through the Wild Charges. I was honestly surprised at how I'd almost never used Mismagius during this run. Oh, hold on, is it a Gliscor angle? Is it a Gliscor angle? Hold on. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. We export. We have Gliscor at level 65 with Earthquake. Yeah, you're doing kind of okay here. All right, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. Gliscor. Go get him, buddy. So you have a life orb, that's important. You have a life orb. You have a muscle band. You can have an expert belt. Gliscor. I'll give you leftovers. And we'll swap Bulldoze for Protect in case I need more recovery. But that gets rid of the Tauros. And I think we already got rid of the Torterra earlier, right? Because that was a Crobat with a life orb. Yeah. Otherwise, let's see. So the Torterra was coming in on who? on. I gotta remember what I'm doing here. You kill this. You come in. I can't kill that. So for the psychic, I switched out to Weavile. Weavile kills. The Magcargo comes in. We switch into Tentacruel. And then the Torterra comes in, and it's either Earthquake or Woodhammer if I'm low enough. And then... And for that, we did switch into Crobat to deal with that best we can. Okay. And for that, it's probably gonna be Leech Life, then Fly, just to guarantee that it kills without putting Torterra into Overgrow, because I don't want to deal with that on the off chance that becomes a problem. And the last Mon is Tauros. And for that Tauros, since I don't have a clean kill, I switch into Gliscor. Because it's going to be either Body Slam or Wild Charge. Honestly, it's going to most likely be Body Slam because I'll be lower on HP, but I can just go into Gliscor and deal with that. And then if I were to bring in something else to potentially deal with that Tauros, Steelix is doing pretty okay. I'll put him on here. And I can also put on... Gyarados. Pivoting from one of my ground types, so I can't get hit with the Wild Charge, but it also gets an Intimidate down. So we'll do that. Alright, I'm gonna keep that up so I can set up the team. Alright. We have Crobat. I need Weavile. I need you as well. Here's Weavile. Tentacruel. That's the team. Just do some quick restorative movements. Get you back up to full. Get you back up to full. Cool beans. Alright, I can switch the display over now. Okay, and then for Box Cutter, let me take a look and see if there's any point in delaying that evolution at all. So for Gligar... Oh, Gligar gets Sky Uppercut? Excuse me? Does Gliscor get Sky Uppercut at level 40 or give or take? Yeah. Ooh, that's cool. Huh. Aside from that, I don't see a reason to stay with Gligar at any point. So we'll just... find your Razor Claw. Or is it Razor Fang? Oops, not give. I think it's just make you level up while holding it. I think that's how it works. Yep. Bada boom. Yeah, I don't want to take Screech. X Scissor, I'm gonna pass on this time. I've already got U-turn, Earthquake, drop Bulldoze for it. There's Sky Uppercut. Sky Uppercut is 85 power. That's gotta be better than Earthquake. Get you up to level 65. Swords Dance. I'll pass for now. I don't want Guillotine. Sorry about the screen flashing. It'll be over soon. Yeah, but it's super effective. So I guess it's 85 times 2 versus 100 times 0.5, 1.5. So Earthquake would be 150 power and Sky Uppercut is 190. So a Sky Uppercut would be more damage. Oh yeah, it's in this specific context. Okay, you have the muscle band. I need to give it to Snot. Then I need to get the life orb from Infernape. So that Crobat has the damage he needs. And then Box Cutter. I could give Box Cutter Choice Band. I don't need to go up here. You have Life Orb, Expert Belt, Muscle Band, Choice Band, Leftovers, and you don't need anything. That's right, I do need to cross in front of you here. Okay, here we go. We cross Poison with Life Orb for the kill. And then I barely do not have a kill here, so we switch. To... That's right, it was gonna be Psychic this turn. Right? Yeah, because Psychic is stab and it kills. It's the only thing that kills. Okay. Well, it doesn't kill, but... Well, actually, it has a chance because of Life Orb damage. So we go to Snot. And kill it with Crunch. Easy. We have Magcargo. Now we switch to Tentacruel. And kill with Surf. Even though Tentacruel has more attack than special attack, Surf does more damage because Magcargo is very physically bulky. Then we have Torterra. So let me check, because depending on damage rolls, I've got different options here for what I want to be doing. So I am at 157 of 196, so that's an 80%. So at this point, Earthquake is the only thing that kills. I have an easy switch to Crobat, and I can kill with that. Okay, it's gonna be Leech Life and then Fly. Easy. Okay, now we have Tauros. So Tauros, I'm at half HP. The only thing that kills is Wild Charge, and just barely. So we switch to Gliscor. And we beat the shit out of him with our with Sky Uppercut. Slash my tires, no! How's it going? Welcome on in. We did get our final 2 encounters of the run, and that's the most of what you've missed, aside from just tackling a few required trainers that weren't huge threats, but still needed to be taken care of. So we got a buffed Love Disc, which is pretty decent. It's water fairy with boosted special attack and speed, and then it's the IV spread was fine on it. We also got a Gabite, which is a 1 in 3. It's got pretty much max. It's got 31 defense, 20 something HP IVs, plus special defense nature, only 6 attack IVs and 14 speed IVs, but it's not a minus attack nature, so I'll take it. All right, who's the next required fight here? So we just beat Sydney. So the next one is going to be Miles. All right, this guy is nasty. Veteran Clayton, but he's avoidable by just being careful around this corner. He doesn't turn at all. He just waits for you to mess up, basically. Hey, Willie, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic night. All right, there's a double battle that I dodge here. Where am I? I'm right here? No. I'm right here. Okay, there's a double battle that I dodge somewhere. But I am going to be heading past... that guy. Alright, so let's figure out what we're doing here. This is a required fight. This is Black Belt Miles. I think Crobat just choice band sweeps the whole thing. Hold on. So, Fly kills, I outspeed. You don't have any priority moves. Poliwrath comes in, I outspeed. You don't have any priority moves. Hitmonchan comes in, I outspeed. I kill. You don't have any priority moves. Hitmonlee, I outspeed. You don't have any priority moves. Yeah, okay, Choice Band Fly kills. Sweeps the whole fucking thing. Love it. I am just gonna kind of heal up real quick though. Just to be safe. You are in the lead, you have a choice band, you have fly, we're fine. Here we go. That last training with the Clefable was your PB? Went in unprepared, didn't even look at the docs. No! That's how they get you! I haven't gotten that way too. That fight wasn't too bad for me, but I think I mean, I had the opportunity to prep it, so. Yeah, I had my first usage of Gliscor though, because of Sky Uppercut Choice Band, breaking down that Tauros. It was pretty good. But now we're just gonna Choice Band Fly Sweep this Machamp. I don't know if you heard, Willie, we did get the 1 and 3 for Gabite. So we do have a Garchomp for E4. Possibly. Why am I a Pokemon short? Because Monocle sweeps this whole team. I outspeed every Pokemon and kill everything with Fly. Yeah, his name is Ding Dong! Has anyone died? I killed my Whismur last stream. On purpose. How's it going, Plat? You don't count. Oh. Damn. If you two didn't know each other and fall foul. Yeah, we sacrificed Whismur to have a free switch in during someone in the Volkner fight. Oh, it was Electivire. Because I had Blissey in dealing with one of the Rotoms, I think. I don't know, one of his multiple special attackers. I had Blissey in, and then then when Electivire came in, it was 100% random move because everything that Electivire did would kill the Blissey. So I switched into solid gold, the Whismur, and killed him. It was great. All right, who is the next required fight? Psychic Valencia. B1F. All right, so I just go clear across here down the stairs. I'm very heavily using docs here because, goddamn, I don't feel like dealing with that nonsense. All right, I just came in through some stairs. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Okay, I see me. All right, let me go up there. Okay, cool. You need to go to sleep? Hey. That makes sense. Get some good sleep, Mom. Hope you get some good rest. We love you, Rootbeer. Don't you worry about it. All right, for you, Psychic Valencia. Leading with your Chimecho. Unfortunately, Choice Band Leech Life does not kill, even at level 66, which is a bummer. But that's okay, because Choice Band Crunch. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty solid option, I think. Otherwise, what else we might consider? Yeah, this thing's got way more special defense than physical defense. Yeah, because we can just go Weavile with the Choice Band, kills the Chimecho. I outspeed and kill, easy peasy. Absol comes in. Icicle Crash almost kills, but not quite. And then we're looking at either Megahorn or Play Rough there, which is kind of an awkward spot. But I guess we can just go, yeah, we can just go Steelix. And do a couple Iron Heads, call it a day. Dusknoir comes in. We got Earthquake. Weavile actually tanks those. And with Choice Band, weirdly does not quite kill with Crunch. That's pretty crazy. But that's fine. Steelix can get a little bit of chip in. And then I can switch over to Weavile to finish off with the Choice Band. And then from there, with Choice Band Crunch being just barely enough after the chip, Grumpig comes in, I outspeed and kill, and you don't have priority, and we're fine. Okay, cool. Wait. There's your Choice Band, Snot, you earned it. You have a leftovers, and you guys are the only Pokemon I need to deal with this. So, we're fine. Yeah, we're full health. We've got nothing to worry about. We're fine. Here we go. All right, we outspeed kill with Crunch. And then we've got Absol. We switch into Chorizo. Leftovers is basically going to take us all the way to full, just about. One of your favorite RPG member tropes is guy who joins towards the end of the adventure but is very OP. Ding Dong's a perfect example of that. I think that's a fair whatchamacallit, a fair comparison. Now imagine if it was like Adamant or something. Assessment works. I was also thinking assessment. For the Dusknoir here, I don't think he deals a ton of damage to me. Yeah, no, I'm more than safe here. We just go with another Iron Head. Yeah, even Earthquake, I'm just too bulky. And then Earthquake is not enough to kill with a crit onto Chorizo, or not on Chorizo, onto Snot. And then I guess the only risk becomes if Earthquake gets a high roll crit, which now that I've said it out loud is the only possible outcome, but let's see what happens. Easy. Let me just kill with Crunch. Easy peasy. And then lastly, it's Grumpig, and I outspeed and kill here as well. Weavile's kinda cooking here in the late game, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't use Weavile for a long time because it just wasn't gonna be enough, but we're getting shit done. All right, after Valencia, the next one is Dragon Tamer Andrej with a Kingdra, Altaria, Salamence, and Charizard. Remember that Charizard is a fire dragon type, and this Charizard has Levitate. So that's pretty spooky. Yeah, Weavile is also mega frail, so it is hard to use. That was the other main reason why I didn't really use it all that much. All right, so I want to go... Where am I going? I see. Go up the waterfalls. The J and Andre is... Okay, it's likely silent. Fair enough. Alright, because I can, I'm gonna see what this item is. A dragon scale. That's interesting, I guess. Yeah, we can evolve the Seedra we don't have. Yay! Okay, so here's Andre. Let's prep him. All right. Calc time! Woo! Alright, let's see what we want to do here. For Kingdra, this feels like a hot tub moment. Couple of Moon Blasts takes care of that, and I don't care about any of this damage. Salamence comes in. It does have Thunder Fang for me to think about. But I have a Chorizo. Chorizo with a couple of Rock Climbs and some Protect can handle that. Otherwise... Weavile takes the Thunder Fang and then comes right back with an Icicle Crash. I'm curious about, so Choice Band Ice Shard kills, because Icicle Crash can miss, which would be pretty spooky. But we can Icicle Crash, or Ice Shard, and then Altaria comes in. That's not enough. Okay. But for that, they would still be going for Flamethrower. And for Flamethrower, I can switch back into Hot Tub. And then Hot Tub can just Moonblast and recover my way to greatness. Last thing up being Charizard, who also is just walled out by Milotic. So it's a Milotic Weavile angle here for sure. If your Icicles crash, you just need to get a better Icicle with better specs. That's true, but it's so expensive. All right. So this guy was actually worried about being a lot more of a threat, but it turns out 2 Pokemon just completely wall him. And you know what? I'll bring you along just in case. Actually, I need to put Tentacruel back on here for surf purposes. No, I have my Milotic. We're fine. I believe we're gonna need some levels here. We'll get traffic sign up to 65 because I can. And then I'm actually gonna grab the leftovers from Blissey. Put him on Milotic. Cool, leading Milotic. And we got Snot and Chorizo in the back. Chorizo, or Snot, you still have Choice Band, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right. Dodging those accuracy drops. Well done, Hot Tub. Ooh, and the special attack drop. Oh, that's so good. Oh yeah, it is spelled with an O. I'm not sure if that makes a difference, to be honest. Okay, and then it's gonna be... yeah, it's gonna be Thunderfang for sure. Weavile could definitely tank a Thunderfang, and then I just kill with Ice Shard. Because of Choice Band. Yeah. Cool. I just needed to dodge the paralysis. Ice Shard. Beautiful. Then here's the Altaria, and for the Altaria, I think it was just... yeah, let's just go right back to Hot Tub. And recover if I need to, but that was a crit? Oh my god, no, I'm safe. I'm perfectly fine. Moonblast, because Fairy doesn't resist Fairy. Altaria is a dragon fairy in this game, kind of like Mega Altaria. Okay, dodging the confusion, love to see it. I don't care about anything from this, I just keep killing. I think I'm gonna recover though. I'm gonna get some damage in on Hurricane, so I'm gonna recover this turn. Keep me healthy and safe. Okay, Dragon Pulse actually does deal more damage than Moonblast. Dragon Pulse might actually be a kill from here. It's a range, but I'm gonna try it. Dodging all of the confusion chances from Hurricane was pretty huge here. Okay, easy peasy. Alright, moving right along. Nobody left here. We're gonna be getting back to Veteran Edgar. Oh, and I can heal right here. Beautiful. And there's Veteran Edgar, because I believe I just have to walk past you here. Yeah, so we're up here. Yeah, okay. All right, Edgar. Leading with a Porygon Z. I feel like I can kill you with Infernape. That shouldn't be a problem. Because I outspeed. Yeah, kill with close combat pretty easily. And then Golem comes out. And I'm almost kill with close combat. How about instead of Life Orb, what if I go Choice Band? Because it looks like I'm just sticking with close combats here for a hot minute. So close combat with Choice Band absolutely decimates Porygon Z. No priority, it dies. No items, no priority, because it's a Golem. I now kill with close combat. Empoleon comes in. No priority. I outspeed kill with close combat. Tangrowth comes in. I unfortunately do not kill with close combat, and I can't use Flamethrower because of Choice Band. It's gonna go for either Earthquake or Stun Spore here. In this moment, I really wish that Charizard had Levitate. But my Charmander is just gonna have Blaze, so that's a pretty sizable bummer. But with that, we can go... that doesn't really do anything for me. You deal a lot of damage, but not quite enough because Tangrowth is really physically bulky. Here we go, we can go Togekiss. With a Cherry Berry, just in case of the Stun Spore. And then Togekiss, do you ever learn Air Slash? Why do you still have Air Cutter at level 60? Oh, you should just be able to get it as a relearn move then. So then that'll do it, right? Whoops. Yeah, Air Slash will do it, and then lastly we have Typhlosion. And then for Typhlosion's kind of a problem, I think. Gyarados tanks even a crit eruption from full health, which is kind of huge, and then gets the Intimidate off. So with that in mind, then we got Thunder Punch to think about. Or if I just go Choice Scarf, instead of Aqua Tail, I go with Waterfall, because Waterfall can't miss. Waterfall kills. Cool, so that takes care of that. All right. So we'll get you in here. I need you in here. Do I have Gyarados? I do have Gyarados. Is that it? Do you kill you, and you? For the Tangrowth, I went to you with a Cherry Berry. And then for the Typhlosion, we go to Gyarados. For the Choice Scarf. Okay. Excuse me. All right, who still has my choice band? Probably Weavile. And then we'll relearn moves. There's Air Slash. That's right, there's also Heat Wave as an option. All right, what's my opinion on Donkey Kong 5, The Journey Over Time and Space for the Game Boy? Honestly, I thought it was a really strong attempt at trying to expand the Donkey Kong IP by including Tom Hanks from Apollo 11. But I feel like it just kind of fell flat because I couldn't actually get Tom Hanks. Was it Apollo 11? Is that the one that he did? Is that what the movie was? My memory of history is failing me. Apollo 13, not 11. It's a real game. It's a bootleg. Amazing. I'm so glad that that's something that actually exists. My position on it stands firm. If they had been able to get Tom Hanks for to reprise his role as his character in Apollo 13, I think Donkey Kong 5, The Journey Over Time and Space for the Game Boy would have been an incredible video game masterpiece, but it just kind of fell flat. The Journey of Over Time and Space. Oh, right. Of course. Of course. Air Slash. Over Air Cutter. So let's see. You've got your Choice Band and the moves that you need. You have a Cherry Berry and your Air Slash. You have leftovers and moves. And then you guys kind of just exist. You need a Choice Scarf. So let's grab that for you real quick. All right, Whomst. Still you? Still you. We need to get Togekiss up to level 65 and then we're good. Okay, good, great, cool. Here we go. All right, Edgar, give me your worst. I've never actually seen it. So what do we got? So the plot is that Donkey Kong is going on a quest to save some kind of harvest spirit who got kidnapped, and their disappearance is causing everyone to starve, including DK himself, who starves so much he turns into Diddy Kong. Is that the actual plot at the end there? Or is it just they put Diddy Kong in and didn't actually explain anything because they didn't actually know what they were doing? Also, imagine if Golem had actual sturdy there. That would have been awful. Choice Band is a good item. I don't know what to tell you guys. Also, making Empoleon weak to both of the other starters, wild choice. I know I've talked about it before, but still, wild choice. If I were able to Flamethrower here, that would kill this Tangrowth. Alas, because I had to go Choice Band in order to deal enough damage to the Golem and the Empoleon, I do have to switch here. It's just the Diddy Sprite. Fair enough. All right, as long as this hits, I win. Yay. And then we have Typhlosion. And Typhlosion, we go into Sloop. Sloop can take the Overheat. Gets the Intimidate, but it doesn't matter. I forgot to teach... Uh-oh. Thunder Punch! Okay, so we're actually in kind of an awkward spot right now, and I'll explain why. I forgot to teach Waterfall to Sloop. Aquatail has a chance to miss. Yeah, it's a 10% chance to miss. I am curious. Hold on one second. I have Chorizo hanging out here. Chorizo does just absolutely fucking die to Eruption, unfortunately. He's the only ground type I've got on the team. What move does Infernape have? Okay. Okay, alright. No, we're fine, we're fine. I'll tell you why. So right now, this Typhlosion is gonna wanna go Thunder Punch again, right? Yes, because Thunder Punch kills, Eruption just barely does not, I think. Ooh, Eruption can kill. All right, hold on. Sloop still knows Protect, right? No. Oh, God. We are steering here. We're just hoping... I think we just have to hope that Aquatail doesn't miss. If Aquatail misses, we're losing Gyarados. Unless I get really lucky on the damage roll. Otherwise... You're gonna shit a house? I like those odds. Yeah, I think that's just the best option, because with the amount of HP that I'm at, it could be Overheat or or Thunder Punch. I outspeed because of Choice Scarf. Right? I'm not crazy about that, right? I didn't just assume and not check it, right? Yeah, okay, no, I outspeed because of Choice Scarf. We go for Aqua Tail and hope that you don't miss. Thank you, Sloop. Thank you, Sloop, for not blowing this for me. Okay, we're good. Oh man, let's go, Sloop. Yeehaw, buddy. Might as well heal up while I'm here. That was scary. Okay, so now where are we exactly? We're here. Okay. So now we have an ace trainer up at the top of the hill. No, that is a dragon tamer Clinton. All right, let's take a look at Clinton. All right, let's see what we got. So we have a Flygon here that does not have priority. So it's a bug dragon in this game. It is not a ground dragon. There's bug dragon in this game. It's got Bug Buzz, Dragon Pulse, Earth Power, and Hurricane. And it is actually more of a special attacker. Flygon has a lot of changes going on with it. Because the bug dragon is no longer 4 times weak to ice. But it is now 2 times weak to fly, so I can kill you with fly. Aerodactyl comes in with a guaranteed Stone Edge for the kill. But I don't have to care about that. I mean, no matter what, Lancer, we can't prove anything. But for the Stone Edge... I think it's Steelix. Yeah, it's Steelix. Ironhead a couple times. I can protect as needed. Gyarados comes in. I will have my attack lowered. I don't have a good electric type option, wildly enough. That's right. I'm moving up in the world. Hell yeah, Lancer. All right, so it is going to be going either Aqua Tail or Earthquake. I think, honestly, just putting in my own Gyarados is not a terrible option here. Because that'll get the Intimidate onto their Gyarados. And Milotic will probably take care of that, right? Yeah, it's immune to Outrage. Pretty bulky. I've got recovery options. I've got Moonblast. Can Milotic learn Thunderbolt? Because, God, that would just be something special. There's no way, though, right? Or any electric type TMs? Nope. Damn, I guess it would just be too cool. Biting topical satire. Man, I wish I had a good electric type Pokemon. Because really the only electric type that I have is Pachirisu. And that's just not gonna cut it. So it's fine. It's fine. We can bring in Milotic. Milotic will take care of things. And then the last thing that comes out is gonna be Dragonite. Now, I can teach Milotic, instead of Dragon Pulse, I can teach them Ice Beam. And that's pretty good. That's pretty worth it. Risu's just not going to be good right now, dude. I'm sorry. And then for the Dragonite, I can tank through that. That shouldn't be a problem. Cool. Okay. All right, where am I going? Who do I need? I need hot tub. I think that already pretty much does it, right? Because we've got... Yeah, it's Crobat, lead to kill. I've got a Weavile here. So, hold on. So let's just double check this. So I outspeed, I kill with Fly, and we're fine. Aerodactyl comes in, I no longer kill with Fly, and that's fine. I bring in Steelix, who will be able to deal with this nonsense and kill with a couple of rock climbs, or Iron Heads. Iron Head doesn't miss, so we'll do that instead. Gyarados comes in. It is gonna want to Aqua Tail. I just switch into my own Gyarados. I get the Intim. It's going to want to Outrage, so I just go to Milotic. I do some Moon Blasts. The last Pokemon standing is Dragonite. I will have Ice Beam. And we're fine. And actually, I don't even need Ice Beam. I can just stick with Moon Blast because it's still a 2-hit KO. I don't have to care. Oh. True. Yeah, Aerodactyl does no Fire Fang, but that's just not going to be enough damage to make a difference here. I could, but I'm just not even gonna bother with it. I have a second life orb, I'm sure. Hold on. There it is. Cool. You have a life orb with Fly. You have a Cherry Bear. I don't need you. You have a leftovers with Iron Head. You have a Choice Band. I don't need you. You have a Choice Scarf. It's probably fine. And then the leftovers on Hot Tub with Moonblast were fine. Whee! I think we should just let bygones be bygones. All right, I deserve the -2, but I still think it was clever. And then we will switch out to Chorizo. Okay. Dodging the burns. Oh! I think it's max roll. That's pretty dang spicy, dude. Now even if you get burned, you're still fine. Cool. Alright, so now we just switch to Sloop. That's a nasty crit. And then it was to Hot Tub, right? Yeah. See, this back spray looks so mischievous. I'll have to keep that in mind for the next time I see it. Should have pre-burned Hot Tub, true, but it's fine. I'm gonna recover on this next turn anyways. There you go. There's your variety, Lancer. I got you, buddy. All right, special attack drop. Oh my god, or just the crit. Okay. Well done, Hot Tub. Congratulations, you done it. See my Friday moves, yeah. Oh. Who is this man? I don't see him on my map. He's not in the docks. He's not just gonna like. I have some shit to do first. Are you kidding me? I've been around 224. All right. I think I've got an escape rope. There we go. I got a few. All right. Where the hell is Route 224? That's Route 224. What? The ick fucking squeeze me? What? I have to do the whole dungeon over again? Fuck yeah. I'm so excited. Alright, it's fine. Alright, let me remember. How do I get... I do go across the bridge and then down the rocks from over there. I don't think any of the optionals are spinners, so I should be fine to just move through. I fought you. Okay. For you. It's a cave entrance looking zone to the right side of the room you were in when I escape roped. Oh, okay. I get back to the veteran dude and then wrap around that way. I see. Okay. Okay, so I go here. All right, so we do actually have one more encounter then, I guess. 'Cause I didn't know Route 224 was something I would have to do. Okay, here she is. All right, I do have to fight her here. So let's prep this. First up, I'm gonna save. Yeah, the team looks kind of spooky. So we'll go calc time. Reload the import. Okay. So you've got Starmie, yeah, it's a lot of fast Pokemon, you're right. So you have Starmie, Electrode, Crobat. Is that fucking Bright Powder Crobat? Get out of here with that nonsense. Okay. Starmie, Electrode, Crobat, Sceptile, Arcanine, and Weavile. Fun times had by all. Oh, I never knew that. That makes so much sense. I have no idea who Buck is, but that makes so much sense. Okay, cool beans. All right. Let's see what we've got for options here. So unfortunately, Leech Life Crobat's not enough here. Buck is a post-game guy you go through Stark Mountain with. Oh, okay. That's why I'm less familiar with it. Oh, I just do Weavile here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Expert Belt Crunch. I outspeed and kill, so we're fine. Weavile is my lead. Alright. We kill the Starmie. Arcanine comes out. I have no business staying in on an Arcanine. It's going to be either Flare Blitz or Close Combat. On both of those options. Maybe? Maybe. Starmie. 65. With Surf. Ice Beam. Thunderbolt. And Psychic. Misspelled Psychic, but that's okay. I can fix it in a second. Oh no, I didn't. I always think I do, but I don't. I do outspeed here. So that's cool. That's cool. Starmie here with, I could do Wise Glasses, but that's not enough. Do Choice Specs. That is enough. Choice Specs Surf kills. And then I will be low enough to where I shouldn't have to worry about Explosion. But I think no matter what, hold on, we can just save this. Put you on there. I think no matter what for the Electrode though, I think we're just gonna go Steelix. Because I resist the Explosion pretty heavily, and I'm immune to everything else that Electrode can do. So that's an Electrode in the bag. Weavile comes out. It does have low kick. It's got Life Orb, Technician. Okay. I could possibly just stay in with Steelix, honestly. Or is there a better option? And there might be. Ooh, I don't outspeed with Choice Scarf? Fuck. Weavile fast as heck. Alright. Okay. I need to BRB for just a little bit here. So I'm gonna switch you. Hold on one second. Yeah, I'm gonna set up fishing. Hold on. All right, cool. I'm gonna be right back, everybody. Enjoy. Oh my God, Lancer heard the boops. He's ready. I'm gonna be right back. In the meantime, I'm also gonna be running ads. So we'll do a few minutes of ads. I don't know if I'll be back in those few minutes, but I'll be right back. Hell yeah, nice job on that sea urchin though, buddy. That's an uncommon sea urchin if I've ever seen one. All right, enjoy your fishing. I'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody. Bada boom. A soda can? Hell yeah. All right, let's see. What else did you get? You got a salmon, a starfish, an electric catfish. That's cool. Henry's shoe. Ooh, an olive Ridley turtle. Very neat. Well, you guys were busy. Black spotted grunt. Another salmon, a hermit crab. A branch. A red discus. Very cool. A rubber ducky. Nice. A trout. Oyster. A piranha. An arapaima. A mackerel. A can. Gummy sharks. Wow, you guys got a shit ton of stuff. It's your dedication to fishing. That's how it is. That is how it is. All right, we are closing this out. Let's get back to Pokemon. Specifically, calking. I want to get this calc taken care of and knock this fight out and then go to bed. Pokemon also has fishing, that's true. All right, so just to remind me, we lead Expert Belt, Weavile, Kill with Crunch because we outspeed and kill. For the Arcanine, we switch out to Choice Spec Starmie, killing with Surf. For the Electrode, we go to Steelix and kill with Earthquake, or let it kill itself on Explosion, whatever happens. For the Weavile, for the Low Kick, the thing about it is I might be fine, but it also could just kill. Like a crit basically just kills. So on the off chance that I need to come up with something else, what else could I do here? For that low kick. You know what? Could go... Caught that love disc. We'll have Surf and Moonblast. Aerial Ace still deals a lot, and Moonblast doesn't deal as much as I would hope. As much as I had hoped it would. But going with the Wise Glasses. Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid choice. Because low kick will do like nothing. Aerial Ace crit does kill. Oops. Oops. Where'd you go? Excuse me. Here. 65 with Surf. Moonblast. Wise Glasses can kill. Expert Belt boosts a little bit higher. Use that Zacian, yeah. I mean, I've got Groudon. Or not Groudon, I've got fucking Giratina. Or, honestly, hold on, actually. So, low kick's the move. If I go to Breloom, I can kill with Mach Punch. Wow, low kick shockingly still does a lot of damage, but Mach Punch kills. So maybe we do Focus Sash. Focus Sash Breloom just in case of low kick crit kill. And I can Mach Punch to kill the Weavile because that gives priority. True. True. For Crobat here, it only has Brave Bird and Cross Poison for offensive moves. So I can just go Steelix and Rock Climb until I win. With leftovers and recovery as needed. And then the last thing is Sceptile. It's got Energy Ball and Focus Blast for the big threats of damage there. So we're definitely gonna need to switch here. It is Grass Dragon, though. So that feels like a Togekiss angle. Yeah, Togekiss Moonblast kills here, and I don't have to care about anything else that Sceptile can do. Cool. Well, that settles it. That's a 5-man team. All right, I'm gonna keep that up so I can assemble the team. All right, so we need Weavile in front. Who do I currently have? I don't have Weavile, okay. Oh, where's Weavile? There's Weavile. Okay, and then I need the Staryu, which I will evolve into a Starmie as soon as I find it. There you are. And then Steelix, Breloom. We gotta bring Dumpster. Okay. All right, let's see. Breloom, got the team put together. Now I just go here. Breloom, you can hold... You need to hold a focus sash just in case things go sideways. Excuse me. All right, I guess I have to grab a focus sash from the bag then, or from the box. Okay, and then Weavile is the one that needed a life orb, I think. I'm not sure, actually. No, it's just expert belt. Okay. Okay, you need choice specs. The menu in time to be. I was not doing that on purpose. Which I guess if it lines up, then that's even cooler. You don't need a move. You don't need an item. You have leftovers, focus sash, choice specs. Cool beans. Is it a water stone evolution? To go from star you to star me? Never remember. It is a water stone evolution. Okay, with that in mind, when is it best to do that? Starmie doesn't learn shit. Except for Confuse Ray at level 43. So... Alright. Level up the Staryu until 31 and then evolve. I have a water stone, right? I should. It's an ice stone. Do I not have a water stone? That's so funny. I have to go get a water stone. Oh no. That's so funny. I had a water stone because I bought one so that I could use it on Poliwrath. That's incredible. All right, so that means we get to use the escape rope and then go back through the dungeon again. Truly, what an entertainer he is. Question, go for it. I can relearn Nasty Plot. No. That was a gift that I got from Gramian. So that I can use it during the Be Right Backs and the before stream starts to give you guys something cute and silly to do. The 1,000-year door. Paper Mario and the 1,000-year door did actually help that issue. There's a lot more fast travel options available, so while you still have to go back and do the things, it's not nearly as egregious to do. Not as much of a nightmare. Like, especially chapter 5 or 6? Creepy Steeple? You are able, there's a lot of warp pipes to be able to kind of get you back and forth from the town to the manor and back. Staryu learning Gyro Ball is wild given its stats. It's just one of those moves like, why would you? Why would you? I'm almost there. Level 65, it's right around the corner. Okay. Now we grab our TMs. Thunderbolt. I only taught Cosmic Power just in case it's something I want to consider for a later set, so it's available for relearning. I don't actually want it right now. Same with Recover. The Bowser segments are fun. They're fun. That's the only reason that they need to be there, is because they're fun. Alright, I think we're good to go here then. Expert Belt, killing with Crunch. You don't need an item, you just hit that Moonblast. Leftovers with Earthquake. Rock Climb, Iron Head, one of those moves. Choice Spec, Surf kills. Focus Sash, just in case, with Mach Punch. And then Dumpster being a pal. I don't know. The king of talking to posters, true. Up here. I don't think I need to do this, but I'm gonna anyways. No harm in it. Be careful. Be careful. Super Paper Mario doesn't make you endure a lot of bullshit. My biggest gripe against Super Paper Mario, it's just balanced terribly. Bowser being able to deal double damage is insane. Also giving Bowser carry completely nullifies all of his weak points aside from his size. Everything you do just deals so much damage. You have so much health. Like, it's just, the balancing was so poorly done. The bosses have like almost no hit points. Like you can kill a boss casually in like 10 seconds in that game. And it's not even difficult to do. Like, that's my biggest thing with the game. It's just the lack of challenge. Shit. I'm a waterfall user. Yeah, Super Paper Mario was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It being easy did not remove my enjoyment of the game, but it would have been more enjoyable. If it were a more difficult game, or just balanced correctly, I'll say. It doesn't have to be super difficult for me to enjoy it, but it does need better balancing in general. Oh yeah, I have to put please a ton of times. I remember that. Okay. I think we're good because we lead with the Weavile with Expert Belt because I outspeed and kill. All right, we're good. We're gonna beat Marley and then we're gonna save and quit. And tomorrow night we're gonna finish Victory Road and then do the Dawn fight and do the Hardburger fight. And then that means that gives me like a week. Less than a week to prep for the Elite Four, and then Monday night we're doing the Elite Four. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Plus the modding community is starting to happen for that game, and that's pretty cool. All right. Here we go, Marley. I tried to play it recently and now the disc is stuck in my Wii and now I need a special kind of screwdriver to open up my Wii and open the disc drive so I can try to get it out and hope that it still works. So currently my Wii is just for anything that is pre-installed on the console. Alright, this is when we just go straight into badge. Yeah. Easy. Kill with Surf. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get it out and have everything still be functioning. We'll have to see. For Electrode, I go straight into Chorizo. For the Weavile here, let's see. So there is a light screen up right now. So what I need to be careful of is I want to try to see if I can stall out enough turns. Because if we get to the Sceptile, if that light screen is still up, Moonblast does not kill. So we might have to stall for a bit. I do have Gyarados on the team, because I forgot to switch him back out, which is honestly kind of okay. So right now we're on the Weavile, and I have Chorizo out. That low kick is coming. I can do some pivots. I can easily do some pivots to stall this out a bit here. Yeah. So from here, I'm gonna pivot to Sloop. There's the low kick I don't care about. We pivot back to Chorizo for the Icicle Crash. We protect. We switch back to Sloop for the low kick. We switch to Chorizo for the Icicle Crash. We protect again. I'm just gonna keep up the pivot game until I know for a fact that the light screen is gone. Cool. For Icicle Crash, we just switch back into Chorizo. And it's gonna be low kick again. Oh god, that life orb? Putting in work, gotta say. Okay, here's the Crobat. This Crobat does have Bright Powder, so hopefully that doesn't ruin my life. This only has Brave Bird and Cross Poison. So we just go Steelix and wall it completely. Ooh, that's a little awkward. If I get crit 5 times in a row from Brave Bird and don't wake up ever. Never mind. And then here's the Sceptile. I switch in for free into Wii U gamepad. And then nothing that the Sceptile can do deals any damage to me. So I just kill with Moonblast. It's gamepad, yeah. There's an implied long sound line, whatever the hell it's called, over the A in GAM. All right, cool. So now we're best friends with Marley. Yay! All right, cool. So that was fun. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the game. I'm done. I'm going to sleep. These out of control booty shaking kittens are ruining my Castlevania. What the fuck? What is that? All right, well, I'm going to bed. So again, here's the plan. Tomorrow night, Wednesday night, we are finishing Victory Road and should be able to knock out the 2 rival fights. One against Dawn at the end of Victory Road, one against Hardburger, also known as whatever his default name is, Barry. Knocking out both of those fights. And then I will spend whatever time I have from Thursday to Sunday night or Monday prepping the Elite Four. Yeah, Cedric, as he's listed in the calcs, because in some version of the game he's called Cedric. I don't remember exactly which one. Hydrate. You're on. Delicious. And then as a reminder, the Elite Four, the reason why I'm taking so much time to prep is because I'm not going to be able to prep for every scenario. I'm really not. All 4 members of the Elite Four, including the champion Cynthia, so all 5 of those trainers, have 4 different teams that they can pick from randomly. And that is decided when I speak to that trainer. So there's a lot of different possibilities for how things could go when it comes to team building. I'm just going to have to put together what is going to have the best odds of getting through any of those 4 teams for any of those 5 trainers, and really just kind of hope. Yeah, I have no idea. Somebody told me why once and I remembered it for exactly an hour. Only Pikachu? I don't think that's gonna cut it. For example, Bertha exists. Or not Bertha. What the hell is her name? I don't know. Dumpster Solo. Now we're talking. Anyway, though, I'm exhausted. A dab on him. It is Bertha. Thought so. Here's a dab, and then I'm gonna go find someone to raid, and I'm gonna pass the fuck out. Okay. Sleepy time. Oh, man. Of course you are, Red Beer. All right. I don't have anybody. Everyone's sleeping. All right. In that case, that's going to be it for me. If you are hanging out on the YouTube side, I hope you had a wonderful time. Hope you really enjoyed it. If you want to get in on some fishing and be a part of using some of these cool emotes and other cool stuff that you have for Subscribbling, you can hippity hop your way over to the Twitch. Link is in the description. It's also on the bio on my channel. If you're hanging out on Twitch, thanks for being here as well. We got all sorts of cool stuff going on. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I love you all. Acoustic Harmonia streaming. What are they streaming? Assassin's Creed 5? He's doing a charity stream. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. All right. So they're doing a charity stream, so definitely go give them some love and support. I don't know if they're BRB'd at the moment or what the case may be, but go have a... They're not BRB'd, I see them playing. But go have a wonderful time hanging out with them, and I will see you guys tomorrow night for the rest of Victory Road and the last 2 rival battles before the Elite Four. Charity actually ended? Well, then this guy needs to change his stream title. Have a wonderful night, everybody. I love you all. Bye.